going to embark to a new exciting journey through the periodic table. So our lesson for today is entitled Exploring Elements, a Journey through the Periodic Table. So for today, we'll be having a hands-on activities and collaborative learning, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Alright, so let's start.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Sorry, may I come in?
Alright, take your seat, please. So let us reflect first on what we have learned about chemistry and periodic table. So anyone who wants to share your insights about it? Alright, so Miss Vivian, why?
It is the potassium, ma'am. Potassium, symbol K. It is a soft silvery metal that is crucial for muscle and nerve function in the body.
Any other hand who wants to share your insights? Alright, Mr. Hagel.
Okay, as far as I remember, ma'am, we have 118 elements in the periodic table, but I would like to underscore the gold, which is represented the symbol A in the periodic table. It is a precious metal valued, known for its beauty, that is used in jewelry and electronics. Thank you so much.
Alright, Miss Angel.
Ma'am, as far as I can remember, there are about 94 elements in the periodic table and it occurs in the nature.
Okay, Miss Braga.
Titanium with the symbol Ti in the periodic table. It is a strong, lightweight metal used in wide range of applications from aerospace to medical implants.
Mr. Kapasibo.
Yes, as far as I remember, the periodic table composes of three states of matter, which is solid, liquid, and gas. And I also want to like to elaborate that there is also an important element there, which is the oxygen. Its symbol is 0 and its atomic weight is 15.999.
Okay, thank you. Excellent. Now, let's move on to our objectives for today. So here are our learning objectives. So anyone who wants to read? Alright, Miss Angel.
The first learning objective is students will identify and categorize elements from the periodic table based on their properties. The second is students will create a 3D model of an atom representing one of the elements. Number 3, students will collaborate to stimulate chemical reactions using elements of cards. And the last one, students will present their findings on the importance of specific elements in everyday life.
So thank you, Ms. Angel. Now let's select our strategies, methods, media, and materials for our lesson. So for our strategies, injury-based learning, cooperative learning, and hands-on activity. For methods, group discussion, modeling, and presentation. For media, interactive periodic table software, videos of chemical reactions. And lastly, the materials, elements, cards, modeling clay, construction paper, and presentation tools. Now that we have everything prepared, let's dive into our activities. to the class. As you work on your presentations, remember to think about how you can effectively communicate the importance of our chosen element in everyday life.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are the group one, and the element that we picked is the oxygen. So, as an introduction, oxygen was isolated by Michael before 1604. But it is commonly believed that the element was discovered independently by Carl Wilhelm Steele in Uppsala in 1773 or earlier, and Joseph Priestley in Wiltshire in 1774. Priority is often given for Priestley because his work was published first. Priestley, however, called oxygen the phlogisticated air and did not recognize it as a chemical element. The name oxygen was coined in 1777 and is recognized as a chemical element and correctly characterized the role it plays in combustion.
Okay, common uses of oxygen include production of steel, plastics, and textiles, brazing, welding, and cutting of steels and other metals. Rocket propellant, oxygen therapy, and life support systems in aircraft, submarines, and space flight and diving.
Treatments are flexible enough to be used in hospitals. Patients who are increasingly buy portable devices. Oxygen tanks were once commonly used in oxygen supplementation, but have since been replaced mostly by use of oxygen masks or nasal cannulas.
An application of oxygen as a low-pressure breathing gas is in modern space suits, which surround their occupant's body with a breathing gas. These devices use nearly pure oxygen at about one-third normal pressure, resulting in a normal blood partial pressure of oxygen. These trade off a higher oxygen concentration for lower pressure is needed to maintain suit flexibility.
So smelting of iron or into steel consumes 5% of commercially produced oxygen. So in this process, 02 is injected through high pressure lines into molten iron, which removes sulfur, impurities, and exceeds carbon as a respective oxide. So 2 and CO, the reactions are exothermic. So the temperature increases to 1,700 degrees Celsius.
That would be all. Thank you for listening.
Fantastic work, everyone. I'm impressed of your engagement and enthusiasm throughout the lesson. Let's take a moment and reflect on what we've learned today and how we can apply in the future.